Right. This way. You're doing that?
It's the driveway. It's just about 20 feet. One or two of them are not glued in. The reason why they did that because when he made the menorah, it wasn't possible to glue it in from the angle. So one or two are not glued in. Everything else is.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything else is.
Happy
Hanukkah! With the help of Officer Knutson and Grillo from the Springfield Department's task force, we moved the menorah from the Jewish Learning Center, from the Chabad, to right here. And we are looking forward to the menorah lighting tomorrow. We just built and put up the biggest menorah in Springfield I've ever seen.
That's true.
It is the biggest menorah in Springfield.
Yeah, it's the biggest menorah.
Thank you.
We want to welcome everyone to the third Springfield Public Annual Menorah Lighting. How beautiful and how American it is that we have the ability to celebrate Hanukkah openly, publicly, and freely. The freedom of religious practices granted to us by our wonderful country is similar to the freedom won by the Maccabees so many years ago during the time of Hanukkah. My friends, we live, unfortunately, in a time where there's a lot of darkness. And the message of Hanukkah is pure and simple. A little light could chase away, could push away so much darkness. Tonight, aside for the Shamish, we'll only be lighting one menorah, as it is, one light on the menorah, as it is the first night of Hanukkah. Yet look around us. Look how much energy, look how many hundreds of people are gathered together for one little light. And the truth is, we don't stand alone. We join tens and thousands of people around the United States, whether it's in Washington or even around the world, that have similar public menorah lightings. And for that, I'd like to welcome and thank you all for joining in the Festival of Lights.
Welcome, everybody. It's great, such a great crowd tonight. Before we get on with the formal ceremonies, I have to take a minute to thank Rav Mendy and his wonderful wife, Adela, in putting this together. We truly can honor God in a much greater way if we do it together, and us lighting the candle together in this public place together is much better than us doing it at home, so I thank you, everybody, for coming out. Now, joining us tonight, we are honored to have the Honorable Mayor David Barnett, accompanied by Deputy Mayor Margaret Bandrowski, Committeemen Jerry Fernandez, Richard Huber, and Ziad Shahadi. We are also honored to have with us our very own Police Chief John Cook, together with the amazing Springfield Police Department, Fire Chief Carlo Palumbo, together with the wonderful Fire Department. And I want to take this opportunity to thank both the police and the fire and all the civil servants of the town of Springfield who make this town such a great place to live. Thank you. We are also honored to have Clara Harelick, the former mayor of Springfield and current commissioner of the Union County Board of Election and member of Congregation Israel. Thank you, Clara. We also want to recognize former Mayor David Amlin. Mark Krause, a dear Jewish veteran and former member of the Springfield Jewish Township Committee, is here. And Bruce Bergstein, a Union Canyon freeholder, is also here as well. Tonight's event has been arranged by the Chabad Jewish Learning Center of Springfield in partnership with Congregation Israel of Springfield. We're proud to work on this together, and I hope that in the future we'll be able to do even more together. I would thank a few individuals who have sponsored tonight's event. Brad Denning from Dobbs Auto Body, Jeff from Pencaba's Motor Company, Lucas Wolf from Wolf Premier Properties, Special shout out to our new deli in town, Commons Delicatessen, right down Mountain Avenue. Please check it out. Mati Shabbat from Dynamic Media Production. The wonderful staff at 8 Minute Oil Change. A huge thank you to Stephen and Carrie Bacall from Holistic Wellness Center. Steve, together with John Kaplan, Shmuley Blasovsky, Baruch Blasovsky, and Todd Robinson, have put together this gigantic 18-foot menorah. Let's hear an 18-foot round of applause for them. Without further ado, I want to call upon our Deputy Mayor to say a few words. Margaret? How you doing? Okay. Seems Ms. Bandrowski couldn't make it. Okay.
She might be in a few minutes.
Okay, maybe she'll be here in a few minutes, and hopefully we'll hear from her then. Moving right along. Okay, very special part of the program. We would like to call the children from the Jewish Learning Center's Hebrew School to sing for us our favorite Hanukkah songs.
I have a little cradle, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, oh cradle I shall play. Oh cradle, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, oh cradle I shall play. Oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, all dance the hora. Gather round the table and give you a treat. Sing and play with lots just to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning bright. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us the days long ago.
To light the shamash, which is the candle that will be used to kindle the light of the menorah, and to address it with a few words, we call upon the Honorable Mayor David Barnett.
All right, come on a little louder, I can't hear you. All right, that's better. What a wonderful crowd. This gets bigger and bigger every year. It's so wonderful to see everyone here. So I recently heard that there was a big question in Paris this year about whether a menorah should be lit at the Eiffel Tower. And the authorities had first said no. And it made me think how lucky we are to be here in Springfield, where we can be in this park, which if you look on Google Maps, this is almost the geographical center of Springfield. We are taught that we should light the Hanukkah on our front lawn or in our front window to show everyone the light from the Hanukkah and to remind people of the few that defeated the many. I'm so proud to be here. I'm so proud that we can be here in Springfield as a community, as one, lighting this beautiful 18-foot Hanukkah. Thank you, everybody. Happy and healthy Hanukkah and a Happy New Year.
When he's done, after he likes this. All right, here we are. All right, great. So you'll pass it.
Now to light the first light of our Hanukkah from Mendy Bosovsky.
Yeah, kind of. Baruch atah Adonai Elohim וציוונו להדליק נר חנוכה. אמן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שעשה ניסים לאבותינו בימים ההם בזמן הזה.
Amen.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וקיוונו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
Ma'asor Yeshuati Lechana El Shabeach Tikon Beit Tefilati V'sham Toda Nisabeach Leitachin Marbeach Mitzor Nabeach Azegmor V'shir Mizmor Chanukat HaMizbeach Azegmor V'shir Mizmor Chanukat HaMizbeach